Much. And now here's an MDA corporate member who, since she was a teenager, has been dedicated as a volunteer in the fight against muscular dystrophy. Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar and Emmy Award winning actress and 1984 Emmy nominee, Miss Patty Duke Aston.
I was awakened one morning by strange mumbling sounds. Something was really wrong. David had always had such a good mind. Now it was trying to go too. I called the doctor. When he heard my voice, he knew David was getting much worse. He said, "You know that at the last, the mind goes too." "Oh, please God," I said to myself, "don't let the mind go too." David Grisham of Maryland Heights, Missouri, had been working on a book about the happy and sad moments of his life, about his loving parents, and about some of his friends who, like him, were fighting personal battles against muscular dystrophy. He called his book, My Fight for Life. His mother, Omega, finished the book for David. You see, David died before he was able to complete his testament to life. I'd like you to meet this exceptional boy through her words. Oh, please God, don't let the mind go too, not the mind too. The doctor prescribed some medicine to help get more oxygen to David's brain. I gave him the pills and turned to get out fast so he couldn't see that I was crying. Later he said, "Gee, Mom, I'm smarter already." My brave son made me laugh. I don't think I could have held up without his help. He was my strength when I felt I had gone as far as I could. My husband, Roscoe, worked nights one week, so my mother came up and stayed with me. We went to bed early one night. I slept all night without being awakened. At 7 a.m., I woke so refreshed. Then it hit me. "Mom, did you hear David call me? Did I sleep that sound?" Mom ran to get him first. She moved me back. "He's warm, sis." He was warm, but he was unconscious. I called the paramedics. In 5 minutes, we were on our way to the hospital. It was close. He was in a coma for 18 hours, then regained consciousness. We had our boy back. Roscoe and I went home to rest for a few hours. We were so tired. At 6 a.m., the nurse came in to check on him. "I hear you're going home this weekend, David." "Yep," David replied. "I'll be so happy. They sure take good care of me." These were the last words he spoke. 30 minutes later, he'd gone into another coma. David fell asleep in death that morning. He was 3 months away from his 20th birthday. When the roses die in the fall, I think, "Gee, I wish they could go on blooming forever." Then I think, why so sad? They will bloom again in the spring, just like the roses. David had to leave us for a while. But someday, we'll meet again. If you want to know what MDA is all about, what MDA is really doing, ask David's mother. Ask any family with a loved one with a neuromuscular disease. They'll tell you that MDA is hope. Hope for a future of love, of togetherness. MDA is life. I urge you to help fulfill MDA's promise to bring about that day when no mother will ever again see her child taken from her by a neuromuscular disease. Pick up that phone now, please, and thank you.
Thank you, Patty.